Hello, welcome to my channel 100 Days with Kajo. Today is day 73 of showing gratitude. You guys were almost done, which is kind of crazy, but we're gonna be showing gratitude towards phone calls. Okay, I'm gonna put my 5-minute timer on and we can get started. I am grateful for phone calls. I love phone calls. Okay, let me shout out to my friend Taya. We talk on the phone literally, let's say every 2-3 days. Sometimes it was like every single day and we just be chatting. She would, oh my goodness, let me collect myself. I am grateful for our phone calls. Me and Taya. Taya, I'm talking to you right now. I'm grateful for our phone calls because you would literally call me in the middle of the workday and I'm working from home, right? And I'm sitting at my desk typing away. She calls me, I pick up. 9.9999999 times out of 10, I'm picking up. Right? She's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm at work. She's like, are you even working? Yes, I am. But guess what? Our conversation is more important. Like, if you call me, I'm picking up. If I'm not on the office, I'm picking up. I have a friend, okay, whatever. I have some friends out of state. They will call me and say, you know what? I always know you'll pick up the phone. And do. Because what am I doing that's so important that I can't talk to my friend? I will pick up a phone, and I'm so grateful that I love phone calls so much because now, like, let's say I'm talking to a dude, whatever, and they're like, oh, like, I'm not good with the phone, like, I stay away from my phone. No. I stay away from my phone. I am known for leaving my phone out and about. We are at a restaurant and I leave and they're like, where's your phone? I'm like, oh crap, grab it. My phone's in my purse. Sometimes my phone dies, okay? I am known for leaving my phone, not being on it, being present in the moment. But if you call me, I'm picking up. If I see your text message, I'm messaging you immediately. And I'm so grateful for the way that I am. So when some guy try to tell me that BS is cap, it is cap. Because if I can pick up the phone like that, so can you. And if you can't, that means you're not for me, right? And I'm grateful that I love phone calls because now, and I'm gonna talk about this in another series. I'm so excited. But I'm not gonna really text people that I talk to or like I'm dating or whatnot, whatever, right? Because it's like, I'm not gonna create like some false sense of intimacy through text messaging. Pick up that phone and call me, right? It takes effort to call somebody, ask them about their day, what they're doing, all that stuff. Phone call. They have to pay attention to you. With a text message, people can text you and like not even pay attention to the text. They can think about how they want to respond and like fabricate a lie. Okay, it doesn't have to be a lie, but you know what I'm saying? Like they have time to think about the response versus a phone call. You got to say something right now, right? A phone call tests your conversation skills because it's like, okay, are we gonna sit here in silence for a second because you don't know how to talk to people? That's why people like texting, because they like to think about what they want to say. They like to prolong a conversation. Why is one conversation taking the whole week? This could have been done on a phone call, 5 minutes. I'm so grateful for phone calls because sometimes I don't feel like using my fingers. Sometimes I want to lay in my bed and talk to somebody, even if they're not physically there. I just be like, okay, this is easier through a phone call versus a text. I just want to say blah, 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 blah. The phone call be 30 seconds because it's so much easier and better than a text. Again, let's circle back to my girl Taya. Okay, love you, Taya. She would literally call me in the middle of the workday, and she knows exactly what time to call me. And she's calling me from London, so of course she has to call me at like, she calls me around like noon, and it's like 5, 6 for her. So like we coordinated that. I'm so grateful for that because phone calls make sure that we are still connected and checking on each other, even though we're thousands of miles apart. Look at me. Even though we're thousands of miles apart. And her phone calls made me realize like I don't give a about this job. Like I'm grateful for it. Don't get me wrong. I cared about it. Yes. But the way like I just be picking up the phone. I'm like, oh, it's fine. They're good. I can talk to you. I can work and talk to you. Tell me what's going on. It's like, wow, like I don't really care. I'm grateful for phone calls because, I can talk to family members that I haven't even like seen ever. Like I have family members in Uganda, in Europe, in Australia. Like I can just talk to them without them physically having to be here, and we can like build a connection through that. I'm grateful for FaceTime calls with my girls because sometimes I just want to see your face. Sometimes a phone call isn't enough. I need to see your reaction. I need to act out what's going on in my life. I'm grateful for people who call me. Like I always feel like I'm that person that takes the initiative when I call and whatnot, but like people in my life who take the time out of their day to say, hey, like, I just want to talk to you real quick, or I want to tell you something, I want to ask you about something, blah, blah, blah. It makes me feel good. I'm like, yes, I'm picking up your phone call. Like, if I cannot pick up your phone call, just know I'm very busy. I was far away, and immediately as I see the missed call, I'm calling you back. I know how to make time for the people in my life and the time to make connections. Okay, one more thing, even though the timer went off. I am grateful for phone calls because it has shown me that I prioritize interpersonal relationships. Interpersonal relationships, is that the word? I think so. I prioritize relationships with people, and phone calls is a wonderful way for me to foster that, and it just like taught me another thing about myself. Okay, whatever. Like, comment, subscribe, comment below what you're grateful for regarding phone calls, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.